that brown diamond. Good looking out. Good looking out. Good looking out. Hold on. Let me find this. What's up, Karen? Thank you for joining us today. Get into some of this straight from the A. Gossip, news, gossip, and entertainment. Straight from the A. I'm just a blogger, honey. I don't know nothing. I just came through to just blog about what I know. What's up, Tara? Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I can't believe y'all tuning in this time of the day. Okay, if you haven't already visited straightfromtheA.com, I posted an article earlier today about Quad and Dr. G. As you know, they are going through a divorce, allegedly, supposedly. Well, I don't even have to say allegedly because court documents, I already tell you they're going through a divorce. I reported about the court documents a few months back. If you're an avid reader of the site, straightfromtheA.com, you would have seen the court documents. But today, another blogger, Jasmine Brand, shout out to the Jasmine Brand, leaked documents about Quad actually admitting to taking marital assets. So back in May, January, February, March, April, around May of last, hold on a second. Back in May of this year, Quad and Dr. G were going through a divorce. Dr. G filed some documents saying that Quad was in violation of an order that he filed, preventing her from taking anything out of the home. So she moved out actually months before the divorce was filed. So if you're a reader straight from the A, I leaked that back in December, that she had a place closer to her job, basically in Sandy Springs. But anyway, she took furniture out of the home. So Dr. G was pissed off because I guess he came home and it wasn't no furniture. She had took everything. I guess the light fixtures, the bathtub, the washer and dryer. I don't know if she let her dogs, poop in the all around the house or whatever. But she took a lot of things. And so he was, upset about it. So he had his attorneys file documents saying, dang, she damn near furnished her whole house with our marital assets. She didn't leave me anything. I guess he came into the master bedroom and didn't have no bed, like whatever the case may be. So newly released court documents, Quad, which was the petitioner, claims that her moving those possessions from the home is in no way a violation of Dr. G's order. Earlier, if you recall, basically she's confessing. She's confessing. She says, I did it. Yeah, I did it. I took it. What you gonna do about it? I picked out this furniture. I decorate this house and I took the furniture with me when I left. Yes, I did. But in response to Dr. G's order, she was saying she didn't commit no crime. It wasn't illegal. It wasn't in violation of this order. And here's why her legal team says she wasn't in violation. They point out that the order only prevents her from moving her property outside of Fulton County, Georgia, where the marital home resides. And since she technically still lives in Fulton County, Quad's team claims she is not in violation of the order. So the order basically says, petitioner the article is on straightfromtheA.com if y'all want to look. She said petitioner denies each and every allegation in paragraph 4 of the respondent's motion. Petitioner further states that the automatic domestic standing order cited and relied up by respondent in his motion prohibits the parties from, quote, disposing or removing any property from Fulton County any of the property belonging to either parties. Respondent's argument, Dr. G's, this is Quad responding. She's saying that Dr. G's argument fails to recognize that the standing order does not prohibit removal of any and all of the parties' property from the marital residence. It only prohibits removal of any or even all of the parties' property from the marital residence. It only from Fulton County. Ostensibly, petition was and remains free to empty the entire marital residence so long as she does not remove the property from Fulton County or dispose of it. It is undisputed that the petitioner relocated some of her personal possessions and furniture from the marital residence to her new home in Sandy Springs, Fulton County, Georgia. So basically, Quad said, I'm not disputing that I moved everything. I'm not saying I didn't take it. I didn't say I didn't take it, but I didn't take it outside of Fulton County. So what you gonna do, boo? What you gonna do, boo? So Quad took all the man's furniture. She didn't throw it away. She just took it. It's still in Fulton County somewhere. It might be in her home. It might not. Who knows? But she's playing a dirty, dirty game. I don't know if we're going to see all of this unfold. You know, this season on Married to Medicine, y'all know they filming and stuff. And Quad also, in her response, demanded that Dr. G pay for her attorney's fees associated with bringing this issue to court. Child. Quad into the washer, the dryer, the light fixtures, the water out the refrigerator, the beverages, the wine cellar, the pillows and the sheets and the tables and the TVs, and like Quad then took every damn thing, and she admits she took every damn thing, and she said, I took it, but I didn't take it far. I took it, but I didn't take it outside the county. So I'm still within my rights. So basically that's Quad. But then, okay. Also on Blawg today, if you haven't seen it, Rihanna got her a doctorate, honey. Rihanna is a doctor. We're going to call her Dr. Riri. Dr. Riri got her hold on, let me pull it up, honey. Dr. Riri, the pop star, will be receiving an honorary doctorate degree from the University of West Indies, Cave Hill. So Rihanna has a doctorate. Rihanna is smart. She gets to wear her cap and gown. Rihanna got it. Okay, wait a minute. Let me see. They said the Barbadian international chart topper, fashion icon and businesswoman will be honored with an honorary Doctor of Letters. She will be presented with the honor alongside two other individuals. The award is given to individuals of eminence in the arts, sciences, and other fields. They are also given as to those who have made outstanding regional or international contributions. Congratulations to Rihanna. Can y'all believe Rihanna has a doctorate? Yes, Riri, yes. Now, wait a minute. Let me see who else I got on here. Hold on. Who else is on the blogs? Who else is on the blogs? Hold on. Oh, I don't want her yet. I want this. Our favorite. Hold on. Let me get it over. Let me adjust it. Let me make sure it's in there. Let me make sure we got everything. Do we have all of it? We don't have all of it. We got most of it. Hold on. It's Array. It's Array is covering Ebony this month. It's Array is a model. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see Issa Rae's pictures over on Straight from the A? Issa Rae is a model, and she's covering the September fashion edition of Ebony. She is. And wait a minute, where is it? In addition to us, gearing up for the new season of Insecure, which is coming up, and y'all know Lawrence been booted from the show, child. Team Lawrence. We won't be seeing him this season because, there's a breakup. When there's a breakup, you don't normally see the ex And Issa Rae said they didn't have a story for Lawrence, so Lawrence ain't gonna be there. But season 3 premieres August 12th at 10:30 on HBO. And if you haven't seen all of the pictures and all of the article and all of that jazz, the Ebony article and all of that, it is on straight from the A. Issa shared some pictures and then also a few extra ones shared on the site. Now, y'all keep talking about this Portia fight. Let me see. Hold on a second. Hold on just a second. What's up? So I see y'all in the chat. I see y'all in the chat. So everyone keeps, bringing up like Portia got into a fight. Portia did this. Portia and her ex was fighting, and Portia did all this stuff. I haven't seen y'all seen the fight footage of Portia. Y'all seen any of that yet? Hold on, let me pull this up. Shout out to Freddie-O for getting pictures of Portia from Candy's party the other day. First of all, media takeout. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not going to shade my fellow blogger, but at the end of the day, clicks and views. Y'all all know about clicks and views. Media takeout said Portia was pregnant. Media takeout said that Phaedra was coming back to the show. Media takeout also said that Portia got in a fight. Portia is saying that she did not get into a fight. Portia is saying that it didn't happen. She said she was at the event to the end and she cleared it up. And if you want to read that report, it was written on straight from the A yesterday. So, I just came in for a little while just to talk to y'all, say, hey, how you doing? To talk to you about what was on the blogs, talk to y'all about Quad admitting to taking the washer, the dryer, the refrigerator, the stove. She did it. She said she did it. She said she gonna move on with it. In addition to, she said media take our lives on everybody. And then the last but not least, and I don't even have a picture of them queued up, is Future. Y'all know Future in his feelings right now. Future's in his feelings about his latest baby mama. I don't know if she baby mama number 5, baby mama number 6, but Miss Chavis is also on the site this week. She posted a picture of her ultrasound. And in response, which we all feel like it's response, he basically said, "I wish I cared." Coincidentally, it's the same response that Future made when he saw Sierra and Russell for the first time when they made their first public appearance a couple of years back. But it's like, see, Future, you wish you cared. You wish you cared about anybody. You wish you cared about all your baby mamas. But it is what it is. We already know Future is Future. He's gonna be who he's gonna be. He's searching for a gold digger. He's searching for whoever he's searching for the moment. So I don't have nothing else to talk about. Y'all kept asking me to come online and be boring. I'm over here, working, doing what I do at my second home. People who don't like me popping my lips, let me pop my lips some more with my water bottle. Hold on. You said getting pregnant by Sierra exes, one man at a time. All right, child. One man at a time. If y'all want to call in and talk about these subjects, we can talk about these subjects. But one thing I'm telling y'all before y'all call in, we're going to keep it cute and mute. We're going to keep it on the subject and we're going to only talk about what's on the blog. So if y'all feel some kind of way about anything else, call somebody else, honey. But the number The number is, hold on, I think I got a new phone number. Let me see. Let me see. Now.
Please enter your PIN number.
Let me see if this number works.
Thank you. Joining the conference now. You are currently the only person in this conference.
Let me connect to the speaker. Child, I ate that late lunch. I'm sitting here sleepy. I'm supposed to be writing. I'm supposed to be writing stories. I'm sitting here sleepy. How do I get it on? Audio. There it is. So the number is, I'm going to put it on the thing. 646-628-5010. And here is the pin. Hold on. Can y'all see that? Where Mariah at? I don't know. I need to call Mariah. We were supposed to get together, but then she was traveling and I was busy. I ain't been nowhere recently, but yeah. I'm gonna call Mariah and see what's up. Y'all at work, y'all can't call. 646-628-5010. Let me make sure I got the pin number. 562-4665. Yep, that's it. He said Mariah is annoying. I like Mariah. Quad is annoying, child. Quad is annoying to no end. Hello, caller 75.
You are currently the only person in this conference.
Somebody called in, they hung up. Don't be scared. I won't bite. I will not bite. You can call when you jump. It's all good. I know everybody working. I know it's an odd time of the day, but I had a little bit of free time. Thought I'd come in and chit chat about what was on the site. But we can talk a little later. I know y'all wasn't expecting for me to take any calls since I wasn't taking any calls last time. But I'm open. I'm ready when y'all are. Quite want to be a Tyler Perry. Is that what it is? It seems like it. Hold on. Caller 6014. Hello.
Hello?
Hi. Hello. Okay. You don't want to talk? Caller 3800. Oh, shit. Did I do that right? Hold on. Caller 3800. Hello. Hello. Is it my phone or y'all's phone? 3516. Hello. Hello. Speak up, hon. Speak up. Hello.
Oh.
I can hear you a little bit, but you're really low. Can you hear me? Maybe it's the phone number. Let me try another phone number. Hold on. Let me try another phone number. Wait a minute. Hello, 60.
Hello?
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Hello?
Hello. Maybe it's
You are
me.
now unmuted.
Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, you're a little low. Speak up a little bit. I'm gonna try this one more time. 4396. Can you hear me?
Oh,
Can you hear me?
yes.
I don't know what's going on. Whole bunch of trolls calling and hanging up. I don't know what's going on. Hold on, let me try another number. I'm gonna hang up. Okay, let me try this 347 number. Hold on, y'all. Let me do this. 347 817 2790, and the PIN number is 3607119. See this one. So that's a new number. If you super chat, what are y'all talking about? How do you set up a super chat? It's really on the bottom of. If you're on the phone, it's if you set it up with a credit card or whatever. With mine, when I super chat people, it's automatically set up to like my Apple Pay or something. So I don't know. Or you can set it up with like a credit card. Let me call in.
Please enter your PIN number. Thank you. Joining the conference now. You are currently the only person in this conference. You are now muted.
Okay, let me try this again. Caller 6014, can you hear me?
Hello?
Hey.
Mr. Up?
Yes.
Hi, this is Felicia Fair from Detroit. How you doing?
What's up, Felicia Fair from Detroit?
Hi, darling. All I want to do is tell you an early happy birthday.
Thank you.
I'll be celebrating mine Saturday and my wedding anniversary Sunday, and I know I can't get through to you. This is a miracle.
That's why I'm like, let me go in on like a odd time of the day and see what happens. So I know I never come in when the sun is up. So here I am, child.
I am thankful to God. I got you. So I got to say you happy birthday.
Oh,
so that's all
so
I
much.
wanted. And be blessed. And I'm on your chat all the time.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for the positive energy.
You're welcome, darling.
All right. You have a good day.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right, bye. Y'all so nice. Y'all don't want to talk about quad stealing the washers and the dryers
You are currently the only person in this conference.
Y'all don't want to talk about Rihanna getting her doctorate degree. Y'all don't want to talk about Portia not fighting. Y'all don't want to talk. Y'all don't want to talk about nothing. Let's talk about it. Yes, my birthday is in August, honey. August 21st. You the 24th? Okay. Let's see what Anonymous talking about, y'all. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Oh,
Yes, can you hear me?
yes, can you hear me?
Barely. Barely.
Hello?
Yes.
Hey, Michelle.
Hi. Who am I speaking with?
What's going on between you and Kaya?
Not a thing.
I thought y'all was cool.
Okay. Are you calling to talk about quad? Are you calling to talk about anything that's on the blogs today? Because we're
I'm
on
calling to
something
talk about.
totally different.
I have one question.
No. Caller 4565. Hello.
Poppin'. Hello.
Hi.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I was just calling to see because, Miss Quad, she always talking about the next person in a marriage, honey. And little do they know, I don't even think she liked that man. He bald headed like a turtle without the shell. She didn't like him. It was a come up. And now she's up. Next case.
I mean, you don't think she liked Dr. G? Dr. G was a hot commodity once in a day because he used to date Phaedra, allegedly. And then you see Phaedra and Quad chilling in pictures
The same
together.
woman who was married to Apollo, the same woman who was married to Apollo, who left him when he went to jail, like she didn't know what he went to jail in the first place. Next case.
Okay, next case, honey. I just look at, I just see
Wow,
like
girl,
a
but
lot
at
of the
the end of the
same
day,
people.
I don't blame her. I don't blame her because if you with this man, girl, you went down with this man, honey, and y'all separate, you ain't signed no prenup. If you get a house, girl, and that furniture is cute and it fits your apartment or whatever you live in, that take it. Shit.
You said take the furniture.
Yeah, especially if she's saying she picked it out. Y'all been married for how many years? Y'all separated or whatever. Half of everything is yours, bitch. What's up? I'll do just like Medea, bitch. Cut everything with a chainsaw if you think it's a game.
All right, honey. I mean, I'm just trying to figure out did Phaedra help her with this response? Because I'm like, that response was real cute. She said, yeah, I took it, but I didn't take it out of Fulton County. I was like, Dr. G was like, you cannot take any other property. But she was like, yes, I can. I just can't take it out the county. That's the real gag right there.
Exactly, because like I say, that's her husband, bitch. Like she say, I picked it out. She knew exactly what she was doing. She picked everything out to where she knew when it was time to break free, it was time to go. Just like on last season, she talking about how you got marital problems, but you go buy you a new G-Wagon. You think that's going to fix your marriage?
I
Girl,
mean,
bye.
but Quad has
Cut the
several
camera.
jobs.
Let's be real.
She has several jobs. She is, a talk show
Girl, but
host
that's not
at the moment. She's on Sister
allegedly.
Circle.
Allegedly.
That ain't allegedly. Y'all
Allegedly,
see her on
because,
Sister
honey,
Circle.
but she on Sister Circle, yeah, but what else? She got jobs. What else? She got the dog, the Dolce and Gabbana line, the dog line, whatever it was called. But, girl, that didn't go nowhere. That stayed right in the basement.
Okay.
But,
Well, what about Rihanna? What about Rihanna with this doctorate degree?
That's Riri. She just needs to lose weight. I don't like the thick Riri, but hey, I don't see nothing wrong with educating yourself. But she needs to lose weight, sis.
But it's an honorary doctorate. They're giving it to her because of her contribution to the arts.
I mean, that's good. I like Rihanna. That's the princess.
Okay.
I think that's a big accomplishment for her and her career.
It is. All right. Well, I definitely appreciate you calling and chiming in.
One last thing.
Yes.
One last thing before I go. I was the one that was in the comments. I didn't mean to call you a hoe. I meant to say how. Autocorrect sucks. So I wanted to apologize to you.
Oh, it's all good. Did they explain it to you
together
correctly?
In the comments.
Did they explain it to you? Okay.
Yeah, they did, but they was getting me together too at the same time. So I wanted to
look, the squad be on them trolls, honey. It was like we is moving on up.
I know. Look, I'm real. I'm a real person. I wasn't trying to disrespect. I was asking a question, and that's all. Thank you for accepting my call. I'm calling from all the way from Cali.
Definitely appreciate you. Thanks. Shout out to Cali. All right. Bye. Y'all don't want to call it? I didn't play with OBS and put the little number on the screen. I know it's like time to get out work and stuff, and it's like end of the day. I got cyber bodyguards. I guess that's what you want to call it. Here we go again. Let's see what Anonymous want to talk about. Hi, Anonymous. Hello.
Funky Dineva, Rico Chappelle.
Oh, girl. Why don't you go to their channel? What is wrong with these gay men who are fixated on vagina? I am so over it. Do y'all want to talk about the blog topic? What is going on? If you want you a vagina, go buy you one. Y'all got me started. I'm gonna hang up. I keep trying. I'm gonna hang up. Anybody else want to call and talk about the subject at hand? Y'all want to talk about Quad and Dr. G and how she took the washer and the dryer and the sofas? Do you want to talk about?
You are currently the only person in this conference.
It took him a long time to hang up too. I just put him on hold. It just I be cracking up. This time he called and blocked his number. Are you really that obsessed with my vagina? Oh, okay. Anyway, yes, you guys. So, let me pull up some more news. Let me see what else is on the vlogs. We were talking about Future. Let me put Future in here. Hold on. Let me see if I can find me Future. This is my little practice session anyway. I just let's talk about what's her face. Hold on. Let me talk about what's her face. Image. What's her face? Where's she at? There she go. Let's talk about what's her face. Y'all know what's her face been saying she gonna sue Love and Hip Hop. Hold on, I gotta pull this up because I don't even remember what she said exactly. She is because I got this in the queue. Hold on. Okay, so initially, we thought K. Michelle was joking about, filing a lawsuit against the Love and Hip Hop franchise for the fight that she had back when she had her own show. K. What's-her-face, let me get the name correct. K. What's-her-face. Her and her personal assistant, Paris Phillips, got into it. I guess Paris threw a drink or something. I don't know. I don't watch the show, and I don't think too many people did, but whatever. But so now she is interacting with people and basically saying, like somebody asked her, one of the fans asked her, so why the fuck am I just now getting the tea that Miss Hungry Hippo Paris threw a drink on Kimberly during filming? People saying that Kay might be pressing charges, as she should, because almost everything on that show is fake. But Paris throwing a drink on her during no, try that again. I dare you. That is literally only relevant because of this show. And Kay What's-her-face responded and said, a drink was thrown. We were nowhere in any physical altercation, not even close. Nobody ever threw any hands. But you won't steal from and throw something. I have to handle it the Jewish way, so I won't get sued. So, I mean, she's handling it the Jewish way. That's what she says. Whatever the Jewish way is. If that means she's going to court with it, she's going to court with it. But so I was like, did she throw a candle at Rashida? Yes. And then she hit Mimi with some flowers? Yes. And then she do a whole bunch of other things? Yes. And then she called black women's monkeys and gorillas? Yes. And then she tell all her fans, fuck you? Yes. Kay What's-her-face is the epitome of hypocrite. So she's done all of that and more. But because she's been wrong, she's going to sue. So, we'll see how that happens, child. We'll see how that happens. Honey, Anonymous has called back Let's see what Anonymous wants now, and if Anonymous is fixated. Hold on. Hello. Hello. Anonymous isn't saying anything.
You are now unmuted.
You smell like fish. You a hater. You wish you smell like.
Is it that serious that you have to block your number over and over again to call me and repeat things that some man has said about me that has never been inside my vagina? Is that serious? Is it that serious? You said let Anonymous speak, child. I know I'm gonna let him keep calling back because I love it. I love it. I'm gonna let him expend all his energy and maybe he'll get tired, child. A whole grown man, a whole grown gay man that will never, ever, ever, ever be in my presence. We already went through this. But anyway, K Michelle said all of that. K what's her face said all of that she gonna sue somebody.
You are currently the only person in this conference.
I got the number up. Y'all can call. But if you're going to call, unblock your number. Unblock your number. If you're going to call, unblock your number. What you scared of? Let's all, get in on the gag. What you scared of? Unblock your number. He called back anonymously. He called back. But I'm not going to answer until he unblock his number. Because I want to be able to call him as many times as he calling me. How about that? Anonymous, unblock your number. What y'all think? Who want to hear what Anonymous got to say? Press 1. Okay, let me write this number down because I'm going to call it back. Who want to hear what Anonymous got to say? Press 1 if you want to hear what Anonymous got to say. And press 2 if you just want to hear whatever. I'm looking at it now, like all these blank pictures. C. Patterson said 2. All these other people I ain't never seen before said 1. Everybody else saying 2. Hello.
You are now unmuted.
Hello. Caller, you're on the line.
Hey, I have to call back because we got to the topic now. Hey, Michelle, let's talk about it. Hey, Michelle don't have any hands. If you go back to the first season where she was on, you will see every time she got into an altercation, she either threw a drink and ran. When Rashida was going to beat her ass at the reunion the first time, you see what she did. Put her hands up because the bitch was scared. Second time, at Mimi House, when she threw the candle, she didn't throw the candle to be aggressive. That bitch was scared. She had her feet in the air like a fucking wet dog. He don't got no hands. What happened to the same K Michelle? What happened to the same K Michelle that hop up a fence and cut a bitch from Memphis?
Look.
Oh, what happened is no, bitch. You met your match, honey.
No, what happened is
you ain't got no hands, honey.
Well, once you grow up, whether you grew up in the streets or not, you realize that fighting in the streets is stupid. You realize that you'd rather fight in the courts than fighting with your hands. You realize that you don't want to break your nails scrapping with nobody, so you rather have somebody else file the paperwork and you'll just use your hands to sign documents. That's what you realize. All that other stuff is true. That's true too.
That's true too, but sometimes you just gotta take it there because I'm from Little Rock. We only 2 hours away from Memphis. We like brothers and sisters. Let me tell you something. Sometimes, it's always good to take the high road. What would Jesus do, But sometimes you got to whoop a bitch ass and let them know because sometimes bitch be trying you. to the fullest degree.
I mean,
For example, K.
bitches gonna
Michelle
try
went
you.
on the internet.
Bitches gonna try you for the rest of your life. Bitches gonna try you to the day you die. But at the end of the day, it's only one view. And the last thing I want to do is get bruised up and bloody over some bitch that I don't give a damn about.
But sometimes you just got to beat a bitch ass. And K. Michelle with Paris deserves to beat her ass. K. Michelle deserves to get an ass for that because you tried to ruin this girl's career over something that was real motherfucking petty. Like, girl, come on now. Don't let the whole world know that you ain't used to nothing. Like, come on now, you getting all this money. Like, come on. Really, y'all could have handled that privately if you was a real friend like you say you was and you a real ass bitch like you say you was. You could have handled that private. You know what I'm saying? That's for me and my friends to do.
Yeah.
Real ass shit. That's just real talk.
But some people pretend to be your friends, and then, you know, when it's time to come up, they ain't your friend no more. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, my thing is, don't risk your sanity. Don't risk your image. Don't risk your time, but you can't get back on somebody that you don't give a damn about. But that's what she signed up for. K. Michelle is known. K. Michelle is the infamous drink store with her and Carly Rae. You know, that's what you know. But you came back on the show, so you knew what you were signing up for. It's okay
you knew what you were signing up for.
It's okay to be infamous at that shit when you in your 20s, but once you get in your 30s, 40s, 50s, or whatever, it's time to let that dumb shit go and grow up.
And like A1 said, honey, her music is not selling or been played. So with that being said, sis, if she's in her 30s and late 40s, it's time to let that go. She shouldn't have been signed up. She should have went a different road with your restaurants and everything else.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? If you a grown woman now, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, you knew what you was getting yourself into, girl.
Okay.
So I don't feel sorry for you. You deserve to get your ass whooped. Like I say, what happened to that same bitch that jump over the fence and cut a bitch commencing?
Okay.
You know, keep that same energy, ho. Like, I don't mean to disrespect her, but I'm just being honest. Like, keep that same energy.
Yeah, keep that same energy.
Period. You calling the police now? You calling the police now, girl? Nah, you real sad. You caught doing delayed.
You right, child. You are right.
Ain't nobody want to hear. Ain't nobody trying to hear the horse on the radio anymore. Let's go to somebody else.
Let me see who else on these lines, child. Now that you got that out.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you for calling back. All right. Bye-bye.
All right. I love you.
Love you too. Oh, child. Hold on. Caller 3891.
Hey, what's up, Michelle?
Hi. Who am I speaking with?
My name's Kenny. What's up?
Hi, Kenny. What would you like to talk about?
I'm calling from out of Maryland. I don't know whether you covered the marriage and medicine topic. You actually just popped up on my live when I came out of the store.
Yes, we did. We talked about quad stealing the washer and the dryer and the sofa and the bed sheets and the TVs and the plates and the toilet tissue. And she said that she did it, but she did not break any laws or violate any standing orders because the order stipulated that she cannot move or dispose of it outside of Fulton County. And so what she did was she said she's still in Fulton County, so that doesn't apply. What do you think?
But I feel like she's being really petty about it because I don't remember whether it was Trina Braxton or whether it was her. I actually think it was her that she had popped up on the blogs because she had cut the electricity off on the house.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure, but one of them was cutting utilities off at the house during a divorce or some kind of dispute. But you know how Quad is. Like, she's just really petty. Like, she's petty games all day.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, as long as she's not violating any laws, and I mean, clearly, you know, here's the thing, like, a lot of this stuff, because it's so technical and she allegedly followed the order of the law, it's like, are y'all doing this for our viewing pleasure? You know what I'm saying? Are y'all doing this? Because all of this is going to play out on the show. It played out on the in the trailer and all of that. So it's like, okay, so now she didn't do anything illegal.
I think it's a storyline.
Yes, definitely a storyline.
I definitely agree. It's definitely a storyline. Like, they always do that. Like, every year, like, they need to have, like, some kind of really good storyline. Like, especially, you know, last year they did it with Homegirl's husband, Dr. Simone. They did it with her husband.
Uh-huh.
Her husband and during the reunion, and Dr. Jackie's husband, and, you know, everything. So they always try to have some kind of big conundrum before everything happens. But it's always something down there in the A. I don't know what's going on down there. And
free money.
I just want to definitely shock you.
Free money. Everybody feel like this reality show stuff is free money. If I could get on these shows, I can sculpt my life to be what they want to see. Then, we can make bank. Look at Kirk and Rashida. Look at, Nene and Greg. Look at, Quad. Look at, Curtis and Dr. Jackie. Yeah, he was caught cheating, whatever. I don't know. I don't even know if that's real anymore. They're back together. Dr. Simone and her husband, they're back together. So it's like, it's almost like let's create the best drama we can create. And, in real life, we cool. It's just interesting.
And then you see the trailer, and Benchworthy covered it too.
Yes.
Shout out to Justin. That's your homeboy.
Yeah, shout out to Justin Diego.
Yes. Yeah, you see the trailer and you see Simone saying, "Well, you went out to dinner with another woman." So they just always drumming up something.
Yeah, then you go to their Instagrams and you see them sitting next to each other with the kids in the back smiling and going out to dinner with their friends on the weekend or traveling and this, that, and the third. So it's like, okay, clearly y'all filmed a few months back or now or whatever the case may be. And by the time the show airs and everybody thinking that y'all broke up, but in reality, around the time y'all was filming, y'all was chilling. And you know what I mean? Like, it's just interesting to see. The same thing, again, with Kirk and Rashida and that fake baby. All of that, I feel like everybody is after this easy money. And it's easier to get it as a team than it is to get it by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Ask Kenya.
I pay for this storyline too. I will pay every single cent.
Yep.
But it's something I want to get off my chest, Michelle. I'm just so glad you took my call. But it's just one thing that I want to say to you.
Okay.
I mean, Straight from the A is like really. I feel like it's it's a great site. You always bring the best news. You obviously you have the best connect. You get the best information. And, you report it and you give it to us straight up. Like that's why Straight from the A.
Thank
but
you.
The thing that I want to say most to you is, I don't really like how people, they tend to go back and forth and they make situations and they draw them up like the whole, and I don't really want to bring it up because it's kind of like negative, but I don't like the whole Kaya situation. I don't like the whole, TS situation. Like, I just think it's too much. Like, it's overbearing, and I think you need to keep doing your thing.
Thank you.
And I really wish you the best, and I'm so sorry that, all this shit is going down because you have to literally log on and, you see all this shit going on and you don't even know what's popping and, people draw your name and they bring your shit into stuff and it's not fair.
And I'm going to tell you how I tell other people who see things online and feel like I'm living it. I just work here. Y'all live online. I just work here. Honestly and truly, I log off. I unplug. At the end of the day, I just work here. So if people want to talk, people want to do whatever, this ain't my life. So, it's all good. But I appreciate everybody. I appreciate everybody tuning in, going back and forth. It's great. But thank you so much.
And speaking of, one last thing before we get off the phone, what you think about little Miss Nicki Minaj? She done pushed the album back again. They said that last week. But now they saying her mom going on a publicity tour. She's going to do something to sabotage the album. Did you see that today?
I mean, I keep seeing that, but I don't even know if that's going to sabotage the album because all press is good press. For all you know, Nicki and her mama in this together. My thing is, when I talk about certain topics, I'll be asking my squad to think outside the box. You know what I'm saying? Just think outside the box. When you see certain things, just know, because of this social media age, because of the things that we see online, because everything is so accessible to us on Instagram and things like that, like, people can manipulate it and make the story be whatever they want it to be for the masses. And basically, they dumb it down. All of y'all take it and run with it. So that Nicki stuff, I just look at it and be like, oh, okay. Oh, okay. So,
that's true. I think she's scared of Cardi, though. That's why she keep pushing the album back, because she know if it flops, their career is over with.
But now her mama's talking about it, and it's getting her name out there, and it's new buzz for her. So good, bad, or indifferent, people are talking about it.
True. But that's all I wanted to say to you, Michelle. I hope you have a great day. And
Thank you.
I said, I don't have no bias against nothing. You always going to be cool in my book. I ain't got nothing against you, homegirl, and I appreciate you taking my call.
I appreciate you, too. I appreciate you for calling. Thank you.
All right.
All right,
Thanks.
bye. Caller 0607. you calling today? Oh my gosh.
There's Reggie from Philly.
Reggie from Philly?
Yeah.
Hi, Reggie from Philly.
I just got a quick question. What the fuck did Rihanna get a doctorate degree for?
For her contribution to the arts and humanities. Like, Rihanna is
what contributions that she made? She don't write music.
Rihanna made a whole bunch of albums. She be singing and stuff. She be traveling. She's on the red carpet. She's wearing designer clothes that none of us will ever be able to afford. Rihanna, I mean, she deserves to be called Dr. Riri. You don't think so? She has a perfume line. Rihanna is Rihanna. She goes by one name. Most of us go by two. You don't think she deserves it?
Not at all. I don't think she's an artist at all. So I'm not really a fan of Rihanna, but
what?
We just don't.
You wouldn't go see Rihanna?
I just wanted to know. Huh?
You wouldn't go see Rihanna in concert?
Never.
Stupid in Love is like my favorite song. I was singing it loud in the shower.
Stupid in Love.
Yeah. Stupid in Love.
Yeah,
anyway.
Well, I just wanted to know what she was getting honored for. I was lost. There's so many other people that deserve that degree.
Yeah. Well,
before she does, so
But it was honorary, and it was for her contribution to the arts. She's also getting it alongside other people. There were two. They gave 3 away, I believe. But
what school is it from?
Someplace in Barbados. You know, her home.
Oh, Barbados.
Yes.
All right.
You said it's not like it's Harvard or anything, but I mean it's a university. It's like why are y'all trying to like act like her accomplishment isn't newsworthy? Like I feel like it's amazing that she got this doctorate degree.
I just don't see why, but I mean whatever. Teachers on whatever.
Who should have gotten it instead of Rihanna?
Who should have gotten it instead of Rihanna?
Yeah, Beyonce.
Hell no, I ain't no fan of her either. I gotta get back to you on that, but
okay.
It ain't too many artists right now that I feel like is worthy of that. Something that acclaimed, like you know what I'm saying.
Jay-Z. Who?
How about Nas? What about Common? Talib Kweli, people like that. Erykah Badu.
Okay.
Jill Scott.
I go with Erica. Jill got a nasty attitude.
Scott.
I wouldn't give her nothing. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh, she got nasty.
She does.
Well, she's from Philly, so that's home.
But she's talented. I love her. I mean, at the end of the day, though, she got an attitude, though.
Yeah.
Okay. Erica. I give it to Erica. You give it to Erica over Rihanna for the humanities.
Oh, yeah, of course. You would?
Erica can't dress. Erica don't be on a red carpet.
So we getting doctor's degrees now for our fashion?
Yes. I mean, it's for her contribution to the arts and humanities. Well, Rihanna goes every year to the Met Gala. Everybody's always waiting for her to see what she's going to wear. Like, that's the arts and humanities. Like, what? We never see Erica.
Welcome to 2018, boy.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
That's funny. You know.
I do.
You know she don't deserve it, but.
I do. And where are you calling from again, Reggie?
Philly.
Okay. The ladies in the chat, they love your voice.
I appreciate it.
All right.
But I'm a supporter, so I'm gonna hop back in the chat.
Thank you so much, Reggie, and thank you for calling. I appreciate you.
All right. No problem. Enjoy your day.
You too. Bye. Let's see who's next. Caller 5064.
Oh. Hi, Michelle.
Hi, you gonna hold your nose? Can you breathe?
How are you, darling?
I'm good. Who am I speaking with?
Katie.
Katie.
Wanted to call in and just give you some inspiration. Let you know that I love you and think that you should keep on doing what you're doing.
Thank you so much.
Just be aware of the company you keep.
That's
all I have. Okay?
I will. Thank you. I appreciate the positive energy. You don't want to talk like y'all are killing me. Y'all just gonna call in and hang up and call in and hang up. Okay. I mean, should I take one more call, you guys? What do you think? One more call or not? I got some things to do. You said universities get out. They do, D. Ramsey. They give out honorary degrees all the time, but it's Rihanna.
Should I take one more call, guys?
Hi, caller 3312. You're on the line.
Is she lying for?
Are you? The trolls be cracking me up. So you gonna call in and hang up. If you gonna call in, say something. What you scared of? I'm just so confused. These people. Anyway, I guess that was the last call. That took up our last call. I appreciate you guys. If you haven't already, go to straightfromtheA.com. Read about Rihanna's doctorate degree. Read about Quad admitting that she took the washer and the dryer and the sofa. Read about Portia saying that she didn't fight nobody. Read about all of that. So thank you guys for tuning in with me today. Thank you to all the trolls that continue to troll and the haters that continue to do their job. And thank you so much for my supporters and the loyal squad. I appreciate you. Thanks. Bye. Thanks, Zills.